Hi everyone. I want to share something very personal, my journey with Myoma. I hope my story opens your eyes, encourages you to listen to your body before it's too late. I used to work in Taiwan for 6 years, mostly on the graveyard shift. Life abroad wasn't easy. Like many OFWs, I worked hard and ignored minor health signs. I often experienced headaches and pelvic pain, especially during my menstrual period. I thought it was just part of being tired or stressed, so I brushed it off. While in Taiwan, I started taking spirulina supplements, but not regularly. When I returned to the Philippines for good, I began taking them more often, hoping to improve my health. However, my body reacted. I started noticing changes in my cycle. My period became irregular, from light spotting to bleeding more than the usual 3 to 4 days. It stretched to 7 days or more. And what scared me most was how heavy the bleeding became. I was soaking a pad within an hour, sometimes passing clots and dried blood. It got worse. One afternoon, I went to buy food in the neighborhood. As I walking back home, I suddenly felt dizzy, weak, and lightheaded, almost fainted. That was my wake-up call. Maybe because this is due of my menstrual period that lasts almost 7 days or more than, and sometimes it came to a month of bleeding. I finally decided to see an OB/GYN. She ran some tests, including a CBC or complete blood count, and the results shocked me. My hemoglobin was dangerously low. The doctor gave me two options: blood transfusion or iron transfusion. I was scared, but I chose the iron transfusion. I bought the oxygen and the prescription iron, and I came back to the clinic for the treatment. I sat for an hour with the IV, feeling a mix of fear and hope. Afterwards, I was prescribed Sorbifere iron supplements and other pills to help my body recover from the blood loss. A few weeks later, my OB advised a transrectal ultrasound. That's when I was told I had a myoma, a small one. That word shook me. It explained the pain, the blood, the exhaustion I had ignored for years. Later on, I also availed of a general checkup under our HMO, and I shared my experience of prolonged bleeding that started a few years ago. During my second transrectal ultrasound with a different doctor, she told me not to worry too much since the myoma was small. I told her that my period had completely stopped for a long time, and she said it might be menopause. She advised me to ask my mother what age she went through menopause to help determine if that could be my case as well. As of today, my period has stopped for a couple of years already. In this video, I will also show a glimpse of my previous ultrasound results to give others an idea of what I went through and to raise awareness. I still sometimes wonder if it's really menopause or just hormonal imbalance. But one thing I know for sure, my body has gone through so much. I learned something important. My body had been crying for help for years. Working graveyard shifts, high stress, poor nutrition, and not listening to my symptoms, it all contributed to my hormonal imbalance and health issues. Now I'm sharing this because I know I'm not alone. There are many women like me who think it's just a heavy period or that being tired is normal, but it's not. Please listen to your body. Don't ignore the signs. Heavy bleeding is not normal. Dizziness is not normal. Constant pain is not normal. Get checked. Take your iron supplement seriously during your period. Avoid stress. Prioritize rest. And most of all, take care of yourself. Not just when things get worse, but every day. If you made it this far, thank you for listening to my story. If you or someone you know is going through the same, share this video. Let's raise awareness and remind each other health is wealth. Stay healthy, be kind to your body, and don't wait until it's too late.